everybody. It's been a long time since we've seen you. You remember me, I'm Laura. And
My name is Peach.
and we are here at the farm today at Rainier Beach Urban Farm and Wetlands. Peach is gonna demonstrate an activity that we have for you.
You can see here that I'm standing behind all of these beautiful purple flowers, and these ones are fresh, and on the other side in front of Laura there's some dried flowers, and we're going to do an arrangement of flowers and herbs that we have found here at the farm. Hi everybody, we're here at Rainier Beach Urban Farm and showing you how to make a bouquet, or what we're calling an herbal bundle, that is made from either fresh or dried flowers and leaves. These are all scented herbs that smell nice. They're good for us to have, to touch, to hold, and also to have in our homes. So what we are showing you today is how to make one of these bundles, and then if you like, you can keep it in water, but you can also let it dry. And what we do is we hang them upside down to dry so that all the leaves stay really nice looking, and you end up with kind of a bundle like this that has changed color, but it's a really nice thing to have in your home in the fall and also into the winter when we're wishing it were summer again. I'm just going to show you a simple way of using the different items. This one is called a Russian sage, and it's very similar to this one that looks like lavender, that is lavender. You can see they're both purple, but they're very different plants and they have different scents, and they're used for different things. This is lavender, this is Russian sage. I also have some sage, and this is the sage flower from one plant, and then this is called culinary sage, and people actually cook with it. So the next step would be to just start arranging. This is sage. You have mint. This is I think this is a spearmint. There are lots of different kinds of mint. There are peppermints, and there's even mints with chocolate or an orange or a lemony taste. And people make tea out of mint. You've probably had that before. Purple flowers are so pretty. So here's the lavender again, and I'm just going to mix these in, just kind of for fun, mixing them into the bouquet so they're spread around. And like I said, you can do it any way that you want. This other herb is called rosemary, and it also has a strong scent. It almost smells like a pine tree. And this one dries nice. It's also called a culinary herb, and that means that people cook with it sometimes. And you might see that in some of the cooking that's done around Thanksgiving, and cook with meat. It's kind of got a strong flavor, but some people like it with nuts and cheeses and things like that. And this one is rosemary. There's another little piece of rosemary and some little pieces of some of these flowers that came loose. And then the last thing you have in your box is a kind of oregano. And this one is also a culinary herb, meaning that it can be used for cooking. Mostly people use the leaves for cooking. This one has gone to flower, and it's just kind of a pretty little flower. Also smells really good. Lime-colored oregano. So it's a pretty thick bunch that I've got here, and I'm just going to trim off a little bit of the bottom so that it's kind that easier for it to be dried. We just kind of arrange it in there so you can see how my bouquet looks. Your bouquet can be different. And then the next step would be to take the piece of wire and wind it around. And you can do it several times around. And this is just a regular twist tie like what you see in your kitchen. It comes on your produce and other things that you buy at the grocery store. Just winding the wire. You can enjoy your bouquet as it's drying as well. You could leave it in your car and it will dry quickly in the heat. And you can also put it in any room in your house and enjoy the scent of all of these lovely herbs. And you also could hang it up. So like we have this trellis here, we could hang these here and let them dry, and that would be really fun to see all kinds of herbs drying here. So I hope you enjoy this project, and I hope you enjoy all the fabulous scents.